My name is Mrs. Hauwa Mahmud Madugu. I've been teaching for over 6 years now. Well, it's been very interesting and it's been a worthwhile experience, I must say. And teaching is a profession that comes from within. It's something you do out of passion. It's not something you do for worldly gains. The connection I have with my students, the kind of excitement I get to see in them when they succeed is enough for me. So as a teacher, I would say it's more of the passion, the drive to see your students succeed than any other thing. Because if you're really looking for money, you shouldn't be in the classroom. Teaching is all about sacrifice. I have to note that it's one of the most prestigious jobs in the world. Why did I say that? For a teacher, you just keep giving out, right? Yours is to keep building others. So the prestige that comes with you, seeing the future doctor, the future engineer, in fact, seeing them become what they are in the future, it's actually one of the best benefits you get as a teacher. But then, there's the other side of the classroom. And that other side is usually what drives people away from teaching. Ideally, the best brains should be in the classroom teaching, but ironically, we don't get them to teach. They run away due to the challenges involved in teaching. The fact that the remuneration is not too commendable, the fact that the teaching conditions are not really friendly. And that's why I emphasize the only thing that keeps a teacher going is passion, but not really the working conditions. I think it's a wonderful one. Nowadays, we get to tell our students to think outside the box. We don't want them to conform to a particular norm because that is actually fast going into extinction. We want them to be able to create from within, discover from within. We have been a kind of consumer nation for a very long time, so we have suppressed the creative aspect of individuals in this part of the world. But the new normal is telling us that there's a lot within you that you need to discover. So I think it's a very wonderful one. It's a plus, if you ask me, to get to inculcate entrepreneurial thinking into the classroom. What it simply means is that what we are telling them about thinking outside the box is going to even sink in much more, and they'll be able to have that mindset to create, to discover, to solve problems within and around them. Entrepreneurial thinking is needed by teachers. For a very long time, we've been used to a conventional way, right? So if the teachers actually get to see beyond the norm, we have teachers who have their lesson plans and lesson notes of 10 years ago still being utilized in today's classroom. So I'm not saying that teacher is not delivering on his or her job, but more can be done, right? With entrepreneurial thinking, that teacher could actually think outside of the box and rediscover so many other aspects of the subject which wasn't ingrained 10 years ago. So entrepreneurial thinking is way to go, even for teachers. Yes, it will impact more in the classroom and help even develop the students, their mindsets, and shape them for the future.